Welcome back to part 2 of my very mediocre job of DIY restoring this drop leaf desk, which is going to be my TBR shelf in my bedroom. We left off with me having sanded it already prepped for staining. Now, staining takes a lot longer than you think because the first coat you have to let dry for a full 24 hours before you can sand it and then recoat. I did 2 coats on the main part of the desk and the shelves and spent a lot of time trying to get it as even as possible, sanding with a really fine grit sandpaper in between and at the finish of it so it feels so buttery and smooth to touch. The drop leaf part had some weird chemical reaction things going on. So that took me an extra couple of days till I got it right. But finally, I got it all sorted. After what felt like 500 years of sanding, I went over with this food safe beeswax, which just kind of finishes it and seals it all together. Then it was time to reattach the drop leaf. I spent a lot of time making sure that I got this in the right spot, like I had the right arm on the right side, and I also left the screws loose until I knew I had it in place and then tightened them up at the end, which is a tip my husband told me. And then we are finished. Come to part 3, which will be the final reveal, and help me figure out how I'm going to style this as my TBR shelf.